That's a little bit off-putting that I can see myself behind me. You can't see this, but I've got the camera, and then above the camera I have a monitor and I can see myself in it. Yeah, it's a little awkward. But yeah, as promised, today's trading session is going to be on Forex. Now, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I was using the pullback strategy to get into 5-minute binary trades. And I said today's session would be Forex scalping. Now, today's session was a little bit risky. I didn't get much time to trade, and I was actually trading in the middle of a crossover on when London closed, and yeah, basically when London closed. So there was a bit of volatility in the market, so I kind of stopped my trading early. I only managed about 25 pips. I did one binary trade at the end because I thought I was getting a bit cocky, and I ended up losing it. But I was trying to show you the principles of how to get into trade with Forex. You know, we're going over exactly what I was doing yesterday. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, I suggest you watch it. What I was basically doing is waiting for, you know, let's say the market to trend down, wait for it to reverse, then start trending up, pull back, and then getting into a trade as soon as the pullback's finished, and then getting into a trade with the trend. I did that yesterday with binary, and I was doing that today with Forex, and I was scalping around 3 or 5 pips a trade, mainly because we're trading the 1-minute chart. So, you know, the market moves very quick, so as a scalper you literally want to be in and out, you know, 3, 4, 5 pips at a time, walk away. You know, if you want to go for the big 50 pip, 100 pip trade moves, you want to become a swing trader, you know, and target the 1 hour time frames and up, basically. So yeah, let's go over to the charts. So as promised, today's trading session is going to be about Forex, and we're going to be using the BD 5.0 to scalp the market. Now, if you see my yesterday's video when I was using the pullback strategy to get into binary trades, more specifically 5-minute binary trades, which was risky and a very funny trading session because I got a lot of draws, which I never seem to get draws. So yeah, so in this trading session we're going to be scalping with Forex. Now, ideally I'd plan to do my trades with ctrader. Let me just pause the video and I'll load up ctrader quickly. So I've got ctrader here, and I plan to actually do trading using the ctrader platform. But I've noticed that they've done a couple of updates recently and changed a few things, so I need to kind of get used to using this platform again. So what I'm going to be doing is taking the trades using ctrader, but obviously doing our analysis with MT4. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be using the pullback strategy. So I'm going to be using the same method as I was yesterday with binary. I'm not going to change anything. And we're going to take some Forex trades, and I'm going to be looking to scalp around 3 or 5 pips. Now, this is the 1-minute charts, so 3 to 5 pips is plenty. You know, you're more likely to hit those sort of figures than you are to, let's say, target 10, 15, 20, 40 pips, let's say. You know, it is possible. But, you know, when you're scalping the 1 minute, it's basically getting in and out as quick as you can. You know, 2 pips here, 3 pips here, 3 pips here, 4 pips here, that sort of thing. So that's the plan for today. Now, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to change anything. I mean, I'm going to use the same strategy as yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set everything like this. If you didn't watch, I've actually got a perfect signal here actually. GPUSD, where's GPUSD? GPP. Nope. P. I forgot what, completely forgot what it is. GPP USD, that's it. So stop loss 10 pips, take profit 5 pips, and we're going to place an order. I'm going to place a new order, buy, new order, buy. Right, so I've just placed three trades on GPUSD. You can see it here. Now, the reason why I got into this trade, like I was saying, I recommend you to watch yesterday's video if you want to kind of understand the strategy that I'm trading. But we're trading the pullback strategy. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the trend to change. Wow, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Trend to change. Okay, so at the minute we're in a downtrend. Okay, the two price lines crossed, and we're now heading into an uptrend. So what I want to be doing is getting into a pullback. So for starters, we trend up, we pull back, we trend up, we pull back, and I use the RSI and stochastics to get into a trade. So we can see we are currently over, the market's oversold. So now ideally I'd like the price to come down here and come back up. So that's the plan, and we have got a signal arrow to confirm this. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Now, because we're trading Forex and not binary, I don't necessarily have an expiry time, which is good. But what I do have is a stop loss, which can easily get hit, and it could be quite frustrating, especially if you get hit, if you get took out by 1 pip and then the price suddenly reverses on you. So what I've set it at, I think 5 pip stop loss, 5 pip take profit, or it might be 10 pip stop loss. Yeah, 10 pip stop loss, 5 pip take profit. Okay, not the best money management. Okay, I would always recommend at least a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, basically meaning 10 pip stop loss, 10 pip take profit. But just for this video, I just want to show you kind of the concept of what we're doing here, and then once you've kind of mastered this strategy, then we can focus on the money management side of things, sort of like leaving trades running to get more pips. So at the minute the price is not doing anything. What I might do is, because this is Forex, not binary, we don't have an expiry time, so I can't say this trade's going to last 15 minutes, because I don't know, it could, this trade could take 5 minutes, could take 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I will pause the video and I'll come back when we get some kind of progress. So yeah, what I do is I'll pause the video and come back. Okay, so it's been about well, it's been about 10 minutes maybe, and the price has just started to push up now. We've got a signal arrow, and I've set my, I think I've set my trades at 5 pips. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it carries on pushing up. I could target 3 pips here and then obviously call that a day, but I might try and get 5 pips here. We'll see what happens. See, we're dropping again. So this is one of my pet hates with trading Forex, is you don't know how long how long you're in a trade for. I'm waiting for, you see how the lines have just started to cross here, getting closer. That's what the sort of trade I'm looking for, is the trades to, is the price to get closer. Okay, no, not a lot's happening in a minute. We're pushing back up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video again and I'll come back. Okay, so we're getting, oh, what have we done? We're getting closer now. 4.1. I just need, here we go, 4.5. Come on, another push up would be nice. We should see now price shooting up. Here we go, that was 4.8 I got then. Here we go, 4.3. Right, 2 seconds to go. Here we go, 4.9. There we go. Boom. So first trade's gone. Now we've got. Hold on. I think I might wait until these hit 4 pips, and there we go. 4.2. There we go. 4.4. I might close that early. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm going to close them. 4.2. So there we go. We've just made a nice 15 pips. Okay. So I could have left this trade for longer, but I don't want to be making a big long video showing you how to make loads of pips. I want to show you the entries in where I'm getting into. But we can see, you know, just from where we got into a trade based off the stochastics and the price, we got into trade. So what I will actually do, okay, this is GPUSD. So I will draw a little arrow, okay, just here, right, where we got into a trade, and we'll just see, we'll leave this trade running and we'll see how many pips we would have made from this. So I closed at 4 pips, but we're already at, well, that's 5 pips there. So, you know, let's find you some more trades. So again, I don't quite like this pair, it's a bit choppy. I'm looking for, okay, here, perfect. Okay, look, here's a perfect example again. Price heading down, it's just crossed here. We're now heading into an uptrend. So what do I want to do? I want to wait for the price to pull down something like this. Same again with the RSI, something like that. So what is this? Euro USD. Okay. Let me load up Euro USD. Euro USD. Done. And we'll set it like this. So what I'm going to do now is, I can't get rid of that. No, I'm going to sit here like this. I'm going to move this over here somewhere off the screen. We don't need that. Nope. We'll chuck this off here somewhere. And I'm going to sit and now play the waiting game again, looking for the price to head down here, head back up. Right, pretty simple. Let's do this. So yeah, what I'll do now is I'll pause the video and hold on, in fact, same again, 10 pip stop loss, take profit, and then we'll go for margin 4,000. We'll go for some buy trades. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll pause the video and come back. Right, this is rather annoying. So the price, okay, looks like it's pulled back, right? So this is a perfect example about being patient. You see the market trended up, pulled back, trended up, pulled back, right? Now look at this here, right? That you'd say was a trade, but if you actually look at the stochastics, it wasn't. The price never crossed the stochastics. It touched it, but it didn't cross it. And this is the really frustrating point for me, is because I've now missed my entry and the price is going to shoot up like it is doing now, and I knew that that was going to happen, but it didn't meet my rules. So that's why I didn't get into a trade. And we can see here, look, it didn't actually cross, which is annoying. And nothing else. Look, you see, look, GPUSD, look at that, where we got into a trade and how much, well, would still be in pips now. Okay, you know, that's a perfect example of a trend up, a pull back, trend up, pull back, trend up, and it looks like we might be in another trend down like that. So yeah, I think I completely missed. We completely missed. No, it's not. It's coming back down again. That's nice. So it's, but look at the size of this candle now. That is a very risky candle, because look at the size of it. Big red candle. Here we go. I'm going to see what happens. Oh. So I'm interested to see what happens with, there's no other setup. So really the only setup really is Euro USD, but look at the size of this red candle now. Big red candle. We still haven't crossed over, so we're still not in an uptrend yet. We haven't got a signal yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to come back and I'll try and get us one more setup that we can take, and I can go over the rules. So I'll be back. Hey, right, so I haven't actually, let me just jump into a trade. I'm going to take a trade. Right, so this trade here, okay, doesn't actually meet the rules. It is a risky trade, right? So I'm just letting you know that now, okay? But what I like about this is something that you can use is look at the stochastics. We kind of bottomed out here. You know, you can kind of say it's a kind of support line, right? Look, prices come down, bounced off it, back down, and looks like something like this, like a W shape. You can see that double bottom. Now, this doesn't work all the time, okay? So it's a risk. Look, we've just gone into the money now, right? But it does work sometimes if you understand kind of how the market works. Now, another factor that I'm worried is this time here. Okay, look at the time, 17:52. Now at 6 o'clock, okay, there's going to be a big, massive move in the market. Happens all the time at 6 o'clock. So I need to be in and out of this trade within 8 minutes. Okay, and I need to kind of stop trading within 8 minutes, because obviously there's going to be a big move in the market, and I don't like trading between a switchover of trading sessions. I always recommend 15 minutes before or 15 minutes after. So what I will do is I'll wait for this to wait till it hits 2-3 pips, and then I'll get out of the trade. So what I'll do is I'm going to pause the video and come back in 5 minutes time, or I'll come back when hopefully this either hits take profit or stop loss. So what I'll do is I'll pause the video and come back. Look, here's something interesting. Okay, look how far the price has gone out of the money. I'm actually 1 pip out of profit, right? But look, we've only just crossed over the stochastics. Look, we've dropped here, and look, it's only just crossed the stochastics. So what does that mean? It means well, I think the price is going to reverse on us now. We might actually lose this trade. Okay, hopefully it doesn't hit our stop loss. We're currently 1.6 pips out, but I'm anxiously looking at the time. We've got 5 minutes to go before the trend change, and I'll show you exactly what happens. Oh, price has shot up again. Okay, 543. See, look, the stochastics hasn't even crossed yet. If this, hopefully this carries on going up. No, it looks like it's going to drop. So we might actually lose this trade. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in approximately 4 minutes time, and I'll show you what happens at 6 o'clock when the market changes. So I'll pause it and come back. Ooh, nice, look, it's going into the profit now. Nice, 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 nice. So I might be able to actually close this trade before 6 o'clock comes. If this goes to 1 pip, let's just, here we go, nice, nice. You notice how it shot up as soon as the price, look, see now's the price. As soon as the price touches the stochastics, touches the 20 line, it reverses. So that's a lesson to be learnt here. don't break the rules, okay? As you can see, I broke the rules and the price reversed on me. So always wait for the stochastics to cross. Here we go, we've got a nice signal hour. 1.4 pips, come on, come on, come on. Right, 8 minutes ago, I'm going to close this now. Right, boom. Closed. Done. So, you will see, now this will probably carry on going into profit, but I'll show you what happens in 2 minutes. And it's the market switch over. Let me see if I can find any more setups. Look, you see how it's starting? Look, market's already started to go a bit choppy. We've got a big white, green candle, big red candle, green candles, red candles. I used to trade like this as well. I used to wait for news events to happen or trading sessions, and you'll see exactly to the T at 6 o'clock, and then you'll get a big massive move in the market, and it lasts for about 2 minutes. See, there's a couple of setups we missed here. Look at these beautiful setups. Look, right. Again, look at this. Look, price trends up. We have switch over, trends down, and then look at all of the times the price crossed over the stochastics. All these would have been nice pips down, especially this one here. Look at that. That would have been a big pip down, and again this one here would have been giving you that would have given you 5 pips, so it's not bad. But we can see now, look, just from zooming out, we can see what's happening with this currency pair. We're trending down, still heading down. Right, it's now 6 o'clock. Euro USD, right, I think USD is going to carry on shooting up, because here's a top tip, right? You see how USD chef's going down, okay? Euro USD will work opposite. It will start heading up. Again, that's a top tip if you're trading binary, is to get an idea of how pairs correlate. So you will find pairs will work in opposite one another. USD chef will go down and Euro USD will go up. So USD chef's dropping quite hard, but it's stuck in a range. Can you see that? It's stuck in a kind of wedge triangle. Can you see that? You can actually, oh, I missed this. I might quickly USD, Euro USD, Euro USD, Euro USD. Right, watch this. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute trade up, and I'm going to do 50 quid. Watch this. Hopefully my prediction's right. Oh, I missed it. I missed this bit here. Here we go. Because look, watch how USD chef's going down. Look, this is happening right now. Look at the time. 2 minutes past 6. So the market will start reacting, and USD chef is going to drop and Euro USD will go up, and I just missed that point there. Okay, we're going back up again. What I'll do, everyone, is I won't sit here for 4 minutes talking about muttering on. I'll pause the video and I'll come back in 4 minutes time. So I'm actually going to lose this binary trade, but I want to quickly show you something. Is okay, look how now Euro USD dropping. Look, trend down, pull back, trend down. Can you see that? Now you watch well, I haven't even looked at USD Chef, but watch USD Chef. It's going to do the complete same, but the opposite. Look, right, look, trend up, pull down, trend up. It does the exact opposite. We've now got big green candles, and look at USD, big red candles. So yeah, as you can see, I'm going to lose that trade. But yeah, today's trading session has been a little bit risky. The market's been very volatile, but I just wanted to show you the concept of how you can scalp, you know, the 1 minute charts using the BD 5.0. So if you have any questions, just drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com. Thank you.